What's good, sports fans? Are you ready to elevate your live entertainment experience? Well, let me introduce you to SeatGeek, an amazing platform that connects you to your favorite events while saving you money. With SeatGeek, you can easily find tickets for sports games, concerts, and so much more, all in one place. The interface is user-friendly, making it simple to browse and compare prices. And one of the best features is the interactive seating chart. You can see exactly where you'll be sitting and how much you'll be spending, ensuring you get the best value for your money. But here's the best part. Check this out. By using my promo code, ChalkItUpSports, you can enjoy a one-time $20 discount on your first SeatGeek order. That's right, $20 off your first SeatGeek order. Imagine catching that thrilling game or concert without breaking the bank. It's a win-win situation. Plus, you'll be a part of a community of fans who eat, sleep, and breathe live events just as much as you do. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description to download the SeatGeek app today. And don't forget to use my promo code ChalkItUpSports for a one-time $20 discount on your first SeatGeek order. Get excited. Now let's get back to the show. Yeah. This is your boy, Tone DeShields II. You guys are locked in on Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Really appreciate you guys for locking in, and make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, man. Look, we got some things to discuss. And first and foremost, I want to say shout out to all of you guys who participated in my spaces before the show. It was very impromptu, didn't really plan it. I was out for a walk with the dog, and I just said, you know what? I got some shit I want to say. And it was my first time doing the spaces, and everything really worked out, man. Everything worked out really good, and I appreciate a lot of y'all tapping in. So we got to do more spaces. That was fun. That was real fun. Spaces on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. That was pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to do more spaces. Just so we could tap in, on a different level, man. Because sometimes those spaces conversations sound like you on the phone with your homie. So I like that. That was real cool. So shout out to y'all, man. I really want to let y'all know that was cool. Make sure you guys again smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the show. I want to say happy birthday to my man Trenton Wright. Happy birthday, Trenton. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Shoot. Like I said, we got a lot to talk about today. You guys saw the thumbnail. You guys know exactly what we're here to discuss. And sometimes you got to play the YouTube game. So that's why I wrote A.J. Brown calls out Hurts and Eagles offense, or the passing game. Because he didn't necessarily say Hurts by name. But when you say the problem with the offense is the passing, there's only so many people you could be talking about, right? But nonetheless, I want to approach this conversation from a few different angles. And I want to try to have a mature conversation with you guys, because I'm not just going to fly off the handle and just say anything because I can. I want to try to be as realistic and try to be as honest with you guys, right? Let's start with A.J. Brown, because that's the headline. Let's start with A.J. Brown. Let's start there. A.J. Brown, over the past several games hasn't really been as dominant as we would like, right? You know, AJ Brown also hasn't had the season that he's really wanted. And it's not for lack of trying. It's not for lack of intensity or preparation. AJ Brown has been battled injuries earlier in the season, so he missed like 3 games or something like that. So that definitely had an impact on his numbers and things of that nature, right? So when I look at AJ Brown's numbers, I look at AJ Brown's numbers with context. So that's as it pertains to his season numbers, right? Over the past few games, I'm going to bring up his game log for you guys to see, because I think it's important. I think it's important that we be as honest about this as we possibly can. And I think it's important that we be as accurate as we possibly can. And I want to give people a lot of perspective on how this thing works as it pertains to the quarterback position too. But again, I want to stay on AJ Brown for right now. I want to stay on AJ Brown for right now, and then we're going to get to Jalen Hurts, because that's the main course right now. AJ Brown, the AJ Brown talk is the appetizer. The Jalen Hurts angle, that's the main course. So be patient with me. Let's bring up AJ Brown's numbers over the course of the past several weeks, right? Against Carolina, 4 targets, 4 catches, 43 yards, average 10 yards of reception, no touchdowns. Baltimore, 6 targets, 5 catches, 66 yards, average 13 yards a catch, no touchdowns. The Rams, 7 targets, 6 catches, 109 receiving yards, 18 yards of reception, a touchdown. Washington, 8 targets, 5 receptions, 65 yards. Dallas, 7 targets, 5 catches, 109 yards, averaging 21 yards of reception. Jacksonville, 4 targets, 2 catches, 36 yards. Cincinnati, 6 targets, 5 catches, 84 yards. New York Giants, 5 targets, 5 catches, 89 yards, a touchdown. Cleveland, 9 targets, 6 catches, 116, a touchdown. And Green Bay, 10 targets, 5 catches, 119, 23.8 yards of reception, 1 touchdown. So when you look at A.J. Brown's numbers, he's averaging about maybe 7 targets a game. He's averaging maybe 7 targets a game, something like that, right? But when you think about it in the context of how the Eagles have been playing and how the running game has been dominant and how limited the pass attempt has been, you would expect A.J. Brown's numbers to not be as high, or his targets to not be as high, especially when you add in the fact that he's been hurt earlier in the season. He missed games, right? But when I look at the Dallas game, Washington, and the Rams, 7 targets, 8 targets, 7 targets, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's a narrative that we not getting A.J. Brown the ball at all. At all. And that's just not accurate. Dallas, 7 targets. Washington, 8 targets. Rams, 7 targets. Right? But then when you get to Baltimore, 6 targets. Okay. Some games it be like that. Then Carolina, 4 targets, 4 catches. You see, I think the problem with A.J. Brown isn't really the fact that we're running the ball more. I think his problem is I'm not touching the ball early enough. I think that's the problem. I don't think A.J. Brown is jealous of Saquon Barkley. Trust me, I don't think that's the case at all. I do not think that, and I hope I'm not implying that. I think A.J. Brown's frustration, his problem is the fact that he's not touching the ball early enough. And on top of that, when he is open, you're not throwing me the ball. And let's be honest, A.J. Brown is always open. Let's just call it what it is. A.J. Brown is always open. And there was a point in time where Jalen Hurts would throw that ball to A.J. no matter what was going on. And you know what people would say? You know what they would say? They'll say, yo, Jalen Hurts, he has more receivers than A.J. Brown. He got to target other people. He got to get Smitty his opportunities, right? He got to throw the ball to Gardner. He got to throw the ball here, throw the ball there. You got to get your third receiver some targets, right? And when he tries to spread it around, when he tries to throw the curveball and say, you know what, I'm gonna hit dots and I'm gonna hit Covey, I'm gonna try to get those guys going because I know AJ gonna be able to get his no matter what. We kill him for that. But again, focusing on AJ Brown. AJ Brown was wide open. Let me not say wide open because it's the NFL. AJ Brown was open for AJ Brown. You get what I'm saying? Like AJ Brown, it don't take much for AJ Brown to get open at all. It doesn't take much. AJ Brown, all he need is an elbow. All he need is he need a ruler, right? AJ Brown be that open. He be that open. But it don't matter if a guy breathing on his neck, throw the ball. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as A.J. Brown's comments to the media, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't have a problem with him. When I heard it, I wanted to be honest with myself, right? I'm not going to manufacture outrage for myself, right? Some people didn't like it. That's totally their right. That's fine. But I can't manufacture my own personal outrage. I can't manufacture my personal outrage. Because when I listened to AJ talk, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad when he said that. I wasn't mad at it. And by the way, you guys, when it comes to passer rating and QBR, I think the QBR rating is bullshit. I think the passer rating is better. QBR is the one that's bullshit because QBR was created by ESPN. Nobody uses QBR but ESPN. QBR was created by ESPN. So they can, and guess what? ESPN doesn't make us privy to their formulas and their algorithms. No. I'm not talking about you, Fitness Warrior. Like passer rating. His passer rating is good. Jalen Hurts' passer rating is great right now. But QBR is bullshit, bro. I think QBR is one of the most bullshit stat lines I've ever seen. I respect passer rating more than QBR. And that's what Fitness Warrior brought up. Right? But nonetheless, I wasn't mad about AJ Brown, speaking of, because listen, you know, some people feel like he should have kept that in-house. Some people feel that way. And you're probably right. But sometimes certain shit got to be said. And it's not like he went off the handle. They asked him a question. He gave them one word, 2 word, 3 word answers. He was very simple, very concise. I don't think he said anything blasphemous. I don't think AJ Brown said anything that can't be discussed, right? I don't think AJ Brown said nothing wrong, because when you watch that game, I'm telling you right now, when I saw that game, Jalen Hurts did not look right at all. He didn't. I understand he had 3 touchdowns. He didn't turn the ball over. I get all of that. But when you watch that game, something was off. And in my humble opinion, I feel like Jalen Hurts had his worst game of the season. Yes, he didn't turn the ball over. 3 touchdowns. That counts for something. Right? On top of that, I think he had a passer rating of, let me double check this. He had a passer rating of 110.8. Jalen Hurts went 14 for 21, 108 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, a 110.8 passer rating. From a distance, you look at Jalen Hurts and say, oh, that was a pretty okay game. You know, some games you're not going to throw that many yards, but he threw touchdowns. He ran it in for a touchdown, had rushing yards, you know, no turnovers, a 110 passer rating. But when I saw the decision making, when I saw the lack of comfort, that's what stood out to me. His lack of comfort was off the charts. See, passer rating can't account for everything. Stats can't account for everything. You know the old adage, numbers don't lie. Sometimes they can. Sometimes they tell the truth. Just how sometimes film can tell the truth and sometimes film can lie. That's another thing that got to get talked about too. Everything is not an absolute. Everything is not an absolute. Film doesn't tell the whole story. The stats don't tell the whole story. PFF doesn't tell the whole story. You have to compile all of these things and try to form an educated opinion. And in my educated analysis or my educated opinion, in my humble opinion, I was not pleased with Jalen Hurts' performance in that game. And the main reason for that is because I feel like he left a lot of food on the table. He left a lot of food on the table, man. And believe it or not, I believe it can be fixed. I really, really do. And one of y'all brought up something very interesting about the whole A.J. Brown saying something, because you guys bring up a good point. One of you guys, I got to find it. I got to find it. Where is it? Because somebody mentioned Smitty. I got to find it. Somebody mentioned Smitty. Here it is. Ace Boogie. He said, Smith don't get half the targets AJ get and has multiple games of having negative yards as a pro wide receiver and was still out there blocking his ass off. And on top of that, there is also something that somebody else said too. I got to find it, man. Here it is. Twain Eagle said, Smith don't get the ball all the time. All about how you handle the situation. So I think that's a very, very good point. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's who you said it to. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's when you said it. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's where you said it, when you said it, how you said it, why you said it. You feel what I'm saying? The what is always less important than the where, when, how, why. And although I didn't have a problem with A.J. Brown's frustration, some of you guys are making very good points about how he should have kept this shit in-house, right? He should have been able to get through that press conference and keep it G and say, listen, we won the game, we'll look at the film. It's so many players out here. Matter of fact, what Smitty does a lot? Whenever they try to ask him certain questions, you know what he says? He says, well, I didn't get a chance to look at the film, so I'm going to have to get back to you on that. I didn't get a chance to look at the film, so I'm going to have to get back to you on that. Hey, we didn't discuss it yet, so I'll get back to you on that. There's a way to handle frustration. And although I personally don't have a problem with how that situation transpired, because again, I can't manufacture anger that I don't have. I can't. For the sake of content, I can't manufacture it. There are some people who give you guys fake outrage and they just want to get their clicks or whatever. I can't manufacture anger and frustration. And I also can't manufacture an overreaction. I think A.J. Brown is going to get his targets. I think A.J. Brown is going to be fine in the end. I think A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts will be fine in the end. Right? I do. But like I said, a lot of you guys are bringing up some really, really good points. And the more I talk about it, the more I expand on it, the more I read some of your comments, the more I think to myself, maybe he should have kept it in-house, although it didn't bother me. Because regardless of if they can handle this situation, regardless of if A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts will get on the same page, what you did, A.J. Brown, was you gave the media so much, you put so much gasoline on a spark that they were trying to start, on a fire they was trying to start. Because all season they've been criticizing Jalen Hurts for his pass attempts, right? They've been trying to criticize the Eagles for how they play football all year long. They've been trying. And they've been trying to manufacture this vitriol within the organization saying, oh, A.J. Brown can't be happy. Devontae Smith can't be happy. And what A.J. Brown did was validate their accusations. And even though I don't have a problem with what he said, maybe I got a problem with where he said it and when he said it and who he said it to. See, and I think that's where we have to challenge ourselves as spectators, as fans, as football enthusiasts. I think that's where we have to challenge ourselves, right? I don't think any of us have a problem with what he said. I think we got a problem with where, when, and who. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And give me a thumbs up, y'all. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't think we have a problem with what he said. I think we got a problem with the who, the what. I think we got a problem with where he said it, when he said it, and who he said it to. Is that fair to say? And I'm going to get to the super chats too, y'all. Y'all know I got y'all. I never overlook them. I'm going to get to the super chats for sure, man. And make sure you guys smash that like button, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. I appreciate y'all for locking in. I don't think we got a problem with what he said. It's when he said it, how he said it, and who he said it to. And they've been pressing him for weeks. They've been pressing him for weeks about his targets. And he been dodging it like Lil' Kim. He been dodging the smoke for weeks like Lil' Kim. And he finally took the bait. He took the bait. I'm not going to sit up here and question A.J. Brown's legitimacy as a captain. I don't have a problem, or I'm not going to sit up here and question his legitimacy. I'm not going to do that. I think A.J. Brown is a leader. And even the best of leaders have moments of weakness. You know, I'm not going to question his legitimacy as a captain. I'm not. But I do believe A.J. Brown's comments go beyond just Jalen. And I also believe Smitty should have never lost his C on his chest. Because this goes back to your point. This goes back to your point. It's not what you said, brother. AJ, it's not what you said. Trust me, brother. We all saw that game. It's not what you said. We all, trust me, what he said is what we all feel. So AJ Brown, brother, I got love for you. It ain't what you said at all. It ain't what you said, bro. That passing game was atrocious in that game. So what you said ain't the problem. Where you said it, how you said it, and who you said it to. That's the problem. Because they've been pressing you for weeks about your targets. For weeks. And you did an amazing job dodging that smoke. Handling it like a pro. You handled it like a pro. For several weeks in a row. And you took the bait. You took the bait. But it's okay. Because it can be rectified. He didn't say nothing he can't take back. He didn't say nothing egregious. You know what I mean? This can be fixed. This can be handled. This team is too talented. You got too many smart people in the building for this not to be handled. Trust me. A.J. Brown will have 100 yards in next game. A.J. Brown will have 100 yards and like 7 or 8 catches against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Trust me. All this shit is just a distraction. It's a distraction. Just how we say to A.J. Brown, don't take the bait. Hey, Eagles fans, don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Don't eat the cheese. This is all a distraction. This is a distraction from the goal. Now let's transition to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is way better than what he played yesterday. He's way better than what he showed us on Sunday. I don't know if their brother ate an edible. I don't know if they spiked the Kool-Aid or the Gatorade. I don't know what they did. But Jalen Hurts did not look comfortable all game long. And although the defense, let me not get distracted. Jalen Hurts was missing people. I mean, like there'd be a guy like right there, and I'm like, he missed A.J. Brown for a walk-in touchdown. I think that was the pinnacle of his frustration. He missed A.J. Brown for a walk-in touchdown somehow, some way. He missed A.J. Brown on a couple slants. He missed A.J. Brown on a couple in routes. I mean, Jalen Hurts looked lost yesterday. And he did not look like a top 10 quarterback yesterday. He did not look like a top 10 quarterback yesterday. He looked like a rookie. He looked like it was his first time out there. That was just a bad performance. That was a bad performance, y'all. Yeah, he had 3 touchdowns. That was a bad performance, y'all. He looked better in the Green Bay game. And he turned it over 4 times or 3 times, whatever it was. He looked better in the damn Green Bay game. Fitness Warrior, you funny, man. Fitness Warrior, you funny. Yeah, he did get the foundation $15,000. He did. He did. Yo, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all. That performance was not good. I expected more from him against that opponent. And you're not going to hear me defend him today. You're not. You know, you guys know damn well how I feel about Jalen Hurts. I don't think I need to qualify my statements. I got this nigga on my wall. I got this bull on my wall twice. You feel me? I got Jalen Hurts on my wall twice while I'm wearing a hat that says Hurts season. Does my allegiance to Jalen Hurts need to be called into question? Do you think I'm off the Jalen Hurts bandwagon? I'm not. And you got crazy chunky cat. You know, you're going to have people say dumb shit like that. Ain't no blueprint out, bro. Let's not act like the Eagles run the most complicated offense anyway. Like, with all due respect to our offense is not complicated whatsoever. What separates our offense from others and other teams is that we're dominant, we're talented, we're bigger, we're stronger. You know, we're more fundamentally sound. The receivers, the line, the quarterback, the running back, like, you know, our offense isn't the most complicated. So when people say the blueprint is out, that's bullshit. I mean, film is film. You can make an argument the blueprint is out on everybody. Like I low-key hate that comment, right? Hey, the blueprint is out. The blueprint is out. The film is available for everybody and their mama to watch. Everybody blueprint is out. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about, man? And I'm not going at you. What's my man name? I'm not going at you, Cat. I'm not going at you, Cat. I promise you I'm not. But when people say the blueprint is out, well, damn, if you watch some film, you'll realize everybody blueprint is out. If you watch the film, you know what the Bills want to do. If you watch the film, you know what the Chiefs want to do. If you watch the film, you know what the Eagles want to do. You know what the Packers want to do. The Lions, you know what all these, at this point in the season, you know what all these teams want to do. The $1 million question is, can you stop it though? Can you stop it though? Like that's the problem. But anyway, Jalen Hurts has to rectify this. Jalen Hurts has to rectify this. He has to get back in the lab. He got to sit down with his guy. He got to sit down with his guys and have an honest conversation. I'm talking him, Smitty, AJ, Saquon, Kellen Moore. And I'm sure they're doing this. I'm positive that they're having conversations. Don't get it messed up. Monday through Saturday are the most important days. The most important days. I strongly believe these guys are having the tough conversations. I really, really believe that. So, and also, by the way, right? Again, listen, man, I don't want y'all to make something out of nothing, man. Hey, Anton, bro, I feel you on that. Man. I feel you, bro. Saquon broke the record yesterday, and we talking about drama. Like and I've said my piece about AJ Brown. I've said my piece about Jalen Hurts. You guys know how I feel about both things, right? I think my perspective on Jalen Hurts from that game is pretty clear. It was a bad game, but I also think he'll bounce back from it. I don't think that's a far cry to say. I think AJ Brown, his comments, I didn't have a problem with what AJ Brown said, right? It's not what AJ Brown said. I want to try to make that as clear as possible. The problem isn't with what AJ Brown said. The problem is how he said it, where he said it, and who he said it to. That is the problem. And I think we all can agree, maybe some of y'all don't. I think we can all agree that we don't have a problem with what he said. We have a problem with how he said it, where he said it, and who he said it to. Because they've been baiting AJ Brown for weeks. And he took the bait finally. He took the bait. Hey, Raj. I don't know if you're new here. I don't recognize you. What's the BS? Hey, listen. Hey, somebody help me out here. Maybe Raj heard something that I didn't hear. I don't know if Raj is new here. I don't know. I don't recognize you. But I'm trying to understand. Like Raj, don't throw a stone and hide your hand. What's the BS? Don't throw a stone and hide your hand. You got your time now. What's the BS? What's the BS? Help me out. What's the BS? What's the BS, Raj? Don't hide, Raj. What's the BS? Be specific. On this show, we pull receipts. On this show, we hold each other accountable. I'm not one of those content creators that just does his content and doesn't read the comments. I get with niggas. I get with niggas. So I want to know, hold on, wait, time's out. Hey, Big Chris, you too. Yeah, you too. You know what's so crazy, y'all? They call you sensitive for reading the comments, but then they say, damn, you don't rock with the chat. You don't read the comments. See, this is the logic that we have in Philly. This is the logic. This is the logic. This is the logic, right? You read the comments, you sensitive. You don't read the comments, you don't fuck with us. Which is it? Which is it? Which is it, Chris? Talk to me, Chris. And Raj, I ain't forget about your ass either. Stay on stream. I ain't forget about your ass either. He says you ask a question and you got the answer and now there's a problem. What are you talking about? Say a name, my nigga. Say a name. Be specific. What are you talking about? Say a name. Be specific. I asked the question and I got the answer and there's a problem. What are you talking about? Be specific. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Yo, I had too much fun doing this sometimes, man. I be having too much fun doing this, bro. Don't pay me no mind, man. I had too much fun doing this. Sometimes I fly off the handle. Sometimes I'm a little bit of a psycho, man. Don't pay me no mind, man. Sometimes I'm on my worst behavior. All right. Some of y'all keep bringing up this BG thing, right? And I'm gonna talk about that too, because I didn't hear what BG said yet. I didn't bring it up. I didn't get the chance to bring it up. Or I didn't get a chance to listen. Let me see if I can find it or something on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. Because I didn't get a chance to hear what BG said. I didn't get a chance. Let me see. Can somebody tell me what he said? Okay, here it is. I think I found it. Whoa, hold up. No, whoa. BG, hold up. Whoa. BG just scared the hell out of me. I'm bringing this up on screen now. I'm bringing this on screen now. Whoa, BG just made me nervous. Hold up. BG just made me nervous. Whoa. I'm bringing this up right now. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what BG talking about. The season ain't over. The season not over, y'all. Hold on, y'all. The season not over. Hold on. All right, I'm about to play it.
The person that's complaining need to be accountable. And I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he know this. I don't know the whole story, but I know that one is trying. And I mean, 11 could be a little better with how he responds to things. And they was friends before this. It's like, man, but things have changed. And I understand that because life happens. But it's the business side that we have to make sure that we don't let the personal get in the way of the business. And that's what we got to do better as right now, because we know it's an issue. Everybody's seeing some things, but we need to be able to talk things out as men. You know what I'm saying? And but we need to let personal stuff go and let's get right for this game because man, it's like a lot of stuff. Most of the time, it's just a conversation that just need to be had. But the person with the problem gotta want to talk to the person other than others. Okay. That's all I'm saying. The person that's complaining need to be accountable, and I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he know this. I don't know the whole story, but I know that one is trying. And I mean, 11 could be a little better with how he respond to things. And they was friends before this. It's like, man, but things have changed. And I understand that because life happens. But it's the business side that we have to make sure that we don't let the personal get in the way of the business. And that's what we got to do better as right now because we know it's an issue. Everybody's seeing some things. But we need to be able to talk things out as men. You know what I'm saying? But we need to let personal stuff go and let's get right for this game because man, it's like a lot of stuff. Most of the time, it's just a conversation that just need to be had. But the person with the problem gotta want to talk to the person other than others. Okay. That's all.
Nah. 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 That didn't. I ain't just hear that. I ain't just hear that, yo. I ain't just hear that. Nah. Nah. I'm I'm not hearing that. I didn't just hear that, y'all. BG normally don't do shit like this. BG normally don't do shit like this. Ooh. That just made me really uncomfortable. That just made me really uncomfortable. Here's the thing, right? BG is a real dude. BG's a let's not let's try to let's try to let's try to let's try to understand what's going on right now. Breathe. Breathe, Tone. You have a show to do. You got people depending on you. Breathe. Don't crash out. 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 I'm about to crash out. No. We're not gonna crash out. 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 Okay. All right. Okay. He said a lot. He said a lot right there. Since when did this become a personal issue? Since when did this become a personal issue? I'm trying to understand how we went from these goofy ass motherfuckers doing the kid and play and dancing and smiling and all that to this. Oh my God. Because this is kind of new, I don't want to misspeak. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Jalen Hurts is the godfather to A.J. Brown's daughter. Jalen Hurts is the godfather to A.J. Brown's daughter. I gotta believe in my heart of hearts. I gotta believe in my heart of hearts that there's no conversation that they can't have. I gotta believe it. I gotta believe that there's no conversation that A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts cannot have. When somebody's the godfather to your child, that's a big deal. That's deeper than football. So I gotta believe whatever issue they have, it can be fixed. It has to be fixable. Because fuck all that personal shit. Now, all right, we here now. Fuck it. Let's do it. Hey, listen, smash that like button. Y'all tuned in to Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. We got over 300 people in the live stream, and we only got 102 likes. Get this shit up. Come on now. We got over 300 people on the stream, and we only got 100 likes. Something not adding up. All right, time to crash out. Fuck all that personal shit. I ain't trying to hear nothing about that personal shit. This is the business. This is football. Put that shit to the side and go ball. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. You want to know why? Too much money been spent. Too much has been invested. Draft picks, multi-million-dollar contracts. AJ, you got your 30 mil. Smitty got his 25. AJ got his 50 mil. These niggas got their fucking money. Go out there and fucking ball. You got Saquon Barkley right now. Saquon Barkley is on a historic run. And you know what's so crazy about this shit, y'all? You want to know what's crazy about this shit? And I'm going to be honest with you. BG, what the fuck, bro? BG, what's up, man? Why did you say that? Why did you tell them the problem was deeper than rap? Why would you tell them the problem was deeper than football? Why would you say that? We trying to win the fucking Super Bowl, and y'all want to talk to me about personal shit? It's wartime. This shit is getting real. It's wartime. We in the heat of battle. We on the front lines. The bullets is flying. The bullets are flying. The bullets are flying. And y'all want to get in your feelings? The bullets are flying. And y'all want to get and now motherfuckers want to get in their feelings? Hold on, man. I gotta listen to this again. I gotta hear this shit again.
The person that's complaining need to the person that's complaining need to be accountable. And I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he know this. I don't know the whole story, but I know that one is trying. And I mean, 11 could be a little better with how he respond to things. And they was friends before this. It's like, man, but things have changed. And I understand that because life happens. But it's the business side that we have to make sure that we don't let the personal get in the way of the business. And that's what we got to do better as right now, because we know it's an issue. Everybody's seeing some things, but we need to be able to talk things out as men. You know what I'm saying? But we need to let personal stuff go and let's get right for this game, because, man, it's like a lot of stuff, most of the time it's just a conversation that just need to be had, but the person with the problem gotta want to talk to the person other than others. Okay. That's all I'm saying. The person.
My bad, y'all. My bad. Let me say this. Y'all got me back, right? Y'all got me? Let me say this, man. Every season is not going to go exactly according to plan, right? Every season is not going to go your way. AJ, it's not. It's not. And look, I don't want to pretend like I know everything that's going on. I don't want to pretend like I know everything that's going on behind closed doors. We don't know if they got real issues or not. We don't know if it's deeper than football. We don't know. Let's keep it real. We do not know. All we can do is assume. So I want to try my best to be as fair to all parties involved, because I have a responsibility. I want to try to be as fair to all parties involved. But I got a problem with BG saying that. Now, remember what I said about AJ? About not having a problem with what he said. It's when he said it, how he said it, and who he said it to, right? When it comes to this BG clip, I got a problem. With what BG said. I got a problem with what BG said. I got a problem with that. I got a real problem with that. I don't care what conversation he had with whoever. I don't like what BG just said right there. I don't like that, man. At all. Man, I don't like that shit, bro, at all, dog. Why do we keep putting fuel to the fire? Why do we want to keep putting fuel to the fire? This is why I try to tell people, man. And I'm going to get to your super chats too, by the way. I'm going to get to your super chats. I promise. Let me add a caveat, right? Let me add something to this, right? Let me just tell y'all something real quick about A.J. Brown's production this season. You know what's so funny? You know who should be really mad? Like on some real, like real talk, y'all. Like let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Y'all know who should really be mad? Devontae Smith. Y'all know who really got a case to be mad? Devontae Smith. You want to know why? Because Devontae the one that's really having the down year. He's the one that's really feeling it. He the one that really deserved to go crazy. But he don't. He don't say nothing. He's a professional. But you don't hear Smitty talk like that in them interviews, though. But my point is, listen, you gotta listen. You got to listen. You got to listen. I'm sure Smitty got problems, right? But Smitty not saying it in front of these fucking microphones. That's the point. Smitty may got a problem, but he not saying it on these microphones. He's not saying it on the microphones. And then, let's be honest about this, right? Let me show y'all something. Y'all want to see A.J. Brown yards? And look, he not really getting that many touchdowns this year. That's probably why he mad too. But listen to this, right? Let me show y'all something. A.J. Brown, believe it or not, look at these numbers. And how many games we got left, y'all? 4? We got 4 games left, right? The Eagles are 11-2. We got 4 games left, right? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all A.J. Brown's stats real quick. Check this out. Check this out. This is A.J. Brown's numbers this year, right? This is A.J. Brown's numbers. A.J. Brown, he ain't got that many touchdowns this year. Okay, whatever. But the yards, right? Look at the yards. A.J. Brown has 836 yards. 836 yards. It's 4 games left. A.J. Brown is still going to have a 1,000-yard season. He's still going to have a 1,000-yard season. You do y'all do y'all get where I'm going with this? It's 4 games left. 4. It's 4 games left. And he missed 3 games. And he's still going to end up with a 1,000-yard season. Still. What are we bitching about? What are we bitching about? Yeah, okay, the receptions ain't what it is. But we running the ball. You got a generational running back. You read the room. Read the room. Read the room. We got a generational running back. Your team is on the 10-game winning streak. You're 11-2. Read the room. Okay, your reception's not that high this year. Okay, but you missed 3 games. And you still got your yards. It may not be the 1,400-yard season you used to, but sometimes you gotta put that to the side, bro. Fuck the targets, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about targets, man. I don't want to hear nothing about targets, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about targets. I don't. I really, really don't. You missed 3 games and you still on pace for over 1,000 yards. Like, look, man, I understand. I understand you guys want to eat, man. I get it. I get it. You guys want to eat. You want to be involved with the game plan. I'm not mad at you want to be involved, big dog. Trust me, I salute you. I salute you, A.J. Brown. I got the utmost respect for you. I think you are a leader, A.J. Brown. I'm not jumping shit, big bro. I'm not talking at the side of my face, big bro. I got a lot of respect for you. But damn, what's going on? You making $30 million a year, big bro. They re-upped you. Before you even got halfway through the new deal, they re-upped you. The check don't clear regardless. Everything not going to go exactly according to plan, but you're still on pace for over 1,000 yards. How many receivers can actually say they on pace for over 1,000 yards and they only got 48 catches? Only 48 catches. And your team is winning. Your running back is on pace to break the NFL record for rushing yards in the season. You got a generational running back. Your team 11-2. Y'all winning games. Y'all beat the Ravens. Y'all beat the Bengals. Y'all beat the Commanders. Y'all beat the Rams. Y'all beat these good teams. Y'all got a chance to win it all. What are we talking about? And BG, what the fuck? BG. That was not it. That was not it. Ayo, Infamous, you late to the party, my nigga. This ain't the day for you to talk slick. You my man. But this ain't the day for you to talk slick. We've been live for over an hour. This ain't the day to talk slick. Anybody can get it today. Yeah, Smitty was upset on the sideline, but guess what? Smitty didn't say shit on these microphones. He ain't say nothing on these microphones. He ain't say nothing on these microphones. I don't care what Smitty did on the sideline. He was having a conversation with A.J. Brown. When the media came and they asked him questions, he ain't say a damn thing on these microphones. He ain't get him nothing. He gave him nothing. He gave them nothing. BG violated. A.J. Brown violated. Like, come on, man. I'll put my heart and soul into this product. You feel me? I put my heart and soul into this product. We invest time into this product, man. Come on now. Come on. Step your cookies up. We trying to win it all. We got a chance to win it all. And it's the conversation we having. This is not about me. It's about we. This is not about me. This is about we. Did A.J. Brown have a right to be frustrated with the way that game went? Hell yeah. You want to know why? Because we all was frustrated. So I ain't have a problem with what A.J. Brown said. I didn't have a problem with what A.J. Brown said. I had a problem with when he said it, where he said it, how he said it, and who he said it to. I didn't have a problem with what he said. I really didn't. I swear to God. I did not have a problem with what A.J. Brown said. I had a problem with where he said it and who he said it to. And I was ready. Hey, listen. If y'all listen to the whole show, I was throwing A.J. Brown Bell. Was I not? I was throwing A.J. Brown Bell. Please, I need my chat to step in. I need y'all to smash that like button too, y'all. Smash that like button. Smash that like button, y'all. We got over 300 people in here, only 175 likes. Smash that like button. But help me out, y'all. Keep it real. I was throwing A.J. Brown Bell. Was I not? I was throwing him Bell. And then when BG say something like this, and then you couple that, with what A.J. Brown said, that shit breaks my heart. And I'm going to get to all y'all super chats, y'all. I promise you. I'm getting to all of them. Y'all. I'm just cooking right now. I'm getting all the super chats. Promise you. I promise you. Like we saw AJ Brown open. We knew AJ Brown wasn't making nothing up, right? We knew AJ Brown wasn't trying to start no we knew AJ Brown wasn't talking out the side of his face. We saw what he saw. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't like AJ was making nothing up. We saw what he saw. But then the BG stuff is just like, when you throw that into the cocktail, when you throw that into the pot, it fucks up the whole gumbo. Let me get to these super chats, man. This just blew my vibe, man. This is. And you know what's so crazy, yo? It's crazy how my whole vibe changed. My whole vibe changed. I can't believe I just had a whole vibe switch like that. I was extremely optimistic. I wasn't overreacting to nothing. I was rolling with the punches. My whole vibe just changed. This is not the time to bring this. Hey, Infamous. Infamous. Y'all still Washington. Relax. Oh, man. Woo me. All right, let me get to these super chats, man. Let me get to them. I feel like I've been live for a long time, probably because of the spaces. My man Michael McLean with the $20 super chat. He said Hurts will get better. I agree, Michael. I agree. Thank you for your donation, big dog. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for donating to the channel. Devontae with the $5 super chat. He says this roster won't be around for long because I don't want to look back 10 years from now and be like, damn, we wasted this roster with this much talent. Bro, Devontae, you don't want to look back. You don't want to look back and have this on your resume. One of the best teams that never did it. One of the best teams we've ever seen and never got it done. You don't want that on your jacket. Thank you for the super chat, Devontae. Warv with the $4.99. Thank you, my man. He says people overreacted. And remind you, Warv sent this before. He sent this before the BG stuff came out. Warv said people overreacted. They just hate AJ. Said this publicly now. This is going to be a negative topic all week. Oh, okay. He's saying people overreacting. I just hate AJ said this publicly. Now this is going to be a negative topic all week. They're going to start asking our players about it. Yeah, and remind you, again, Warv sent this before BG said what he said. Thank you for the super chat, Warv. And he back again with it. He says, AJ knows better. He been here long enough. I don't want to hear him trying to call WIP again because you just gave them fuel. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Wide Nose Chronicles. All right, let me make sure I take care of my people. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Wide Nose Chronicles. Hey, this is a funny name. Wide Nose Chronicles says Jalen has a problem with dropping his head in the pocket at the slightest adversity. Bryce Young kept his head up, looking downfield and hit targets. He sure did. He sure did, man. Thank you for the super chat, Wide Nose. It's a crazy name. Green Wingman with the $5 super chat says, so we can't chalk it up as a bad day at the office. Yo, Green Wingman, I don't appreciate. That's good. That's good. Oh man, that was a good one, Greeny. That was a good one. Thank you for the super chat. Cool Eagle SNE TV. All right. Cool Eagle says AJ didn't say nothing wrong, and Jalen was not seeing what we thought he should. All things to be kept behind closed doors. Disappointed in AJ for that. And remind you, Cool Eagle said this before the BG stuff came out. And yeah, overall, we are, this is true to form. Self-inflicted wounds. Self-inflicted wounds. Dez, one thing with the super chat. He said they was willing jazz. This ain't real, bro. Bro, this ain't real, man. You're right. This can't be life right now. This can't be life. Thank you for the super chat, Dez. Chaotic Green with the $5 super says this could all be a misunderstanding, but now that this is out, media will turn this shit up by 1,000, bro. The media about to have a field day. Hey, listen, Eagles fans, if I were y'all, avoid national television. Avoid national television. This shit about to light up like a match. Avoid national television. Thank you for the super chat, Chaotic Green. Grady Goldsmith with the super chat. Thank you. Let me make sure I take care of you. All right. Grady Goldsmith says T.O. and McNab all over again. And 11-2. Grown men. Bro, facts. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Is it about me or is it about we? So Grady, I feel you. Dank Bird Gang with the $2 super. He says, I gotta hear the question. Not enough context. No, I hear you. And it sounds bad regardless, though, Dank. I hear you, but it sounds bad regardless. By the way, make sure you guys smash that like button. 330 people on the stream, 200 likes. Let's get it up. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, dang. I hear you, but I didn't like what he said. I don't care what they asked him. William Johnson, what's going on, my man, with the $20 super chat. He says, I hope these guys get it together. This is all psychos like the arrogant hater, like the arrogant hater, like the guy on your old platform that comes on that one. Oh, man, William Johnson, man. We got you right. We got to get it together, man. This shit is embarrassing. This shit, like this is Cowboys level bullshit. This is Cowboys level bullshit. We shouldn't be having this conversation. Thank you for the super chat, William. Donnell Shipley with the super chat. He says, it's crazy how AJ, Smitty, and Hurts don't talk on the sideline. What's open? What route works? Et cetera, et cetera. Yo, that's a good point, yo. I never see them motherfuckers on the sideline chatting it up. Never. Even when shit going good. I never. Now, who knows? Look, man. Oh, Donnell. Thank you for the $10 super chat too. He says, Tone, I get both sides, honestly. He's mad because of the 3 and outs, and we shouldn't be having that many 3 and outs with a team like this, but we won. No, AJ, again, when you think about it outside of what BG said, AJ Brown has every right to be frustrated because AJ Brown is only saying what we saying right now. We too good to be getting 3 and outs like this. We're too good to be looking the way we looking sometimes. A.J. Brown is not wrong for feeling how he feels. He's not wrong for saying what he said. But in my humble opinion, he's wrong for where he said it, when he said it, and who he said it to. And I'm standing by that. And I'm standing on that. And I'll say that to his face. I say that to him. I say, listen, big bro, I ain't got no problem with what you said. I feel you. But where you said it, when you said it, who you said it to, that ain't the move. I'm sorry. You got to respect it or check it. You got to respect it or check it. Because I understand where he coming from. But nah, man, nah. Don't give these media guys the fuel they want, man. They've been baiting you for weeks. And you finally slipped on a banana peel. You finally took the bait. Listen, I stand on this. I stand on this. No. I said I would say it to his face. I said I would. I didn't say I did. I said I would. I said I would. I didn't say I did. I said I would. I didn't say I did. I said I would say it to his face. And I stand on that. Thank you for the super chat, Donnell. Anthony chops Crowback. And I'll say it again, right? I got so much respect for Jalen Hurts. I got so much respect and adoration for Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. I got so much respect for these brothers because I'm sure for a fact these are some thorough dudes in real life. In real life, I'm sure they thorough. I'm sure. I got so much respect for what A.J. Brown stands for as a man, as a father, as a man of God, a man of faith. You know what I'm saying? The dedication to his craft, how he leaves it all out in the football field, how he's passionate about football. I relate to passion. I know what that's like to be misunderstood. I feel that. I feel him on that. I know what it's like to be misunderstood. I feel that. Trust me, I feel that. I got a ton of respect for Smitty. Ton of respect for all these dudes. We trying to do something great, big dog. We trying to do something great. We trying to make history. You feel me? We need you. We need you. A Hurts, we need you. Smitty, we need you. Saquon, we need you, big dog. We need y'all. Don't take what I'm saying as disrespect. Take it as a man talking to a man. Take it as a man talking to a man. We need you, big dog. Anthony chops Crowback. My man said, my heart is broken, Tone. We can't have nothing. He said, we can't have shit. Yo, bro, it feel like that sometimes, man. It feel like that. My man K ordered green with the $2 super chat. Thank you. He said, now Saquon going to have 2 carries in the first half. I hope not, man. I hope not. Scotty the man T. Let me take care of him. All right. Scotty the man T says, and thank you for the super chat, Greeny. Scotty says, Tomlin calls his players out all the time, though. It's facts. Facts. Nobody's above getting called out, if you ask me. But you know, when it's a coach, it's different, though. When it's a coach, it's a little different. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you for the super chats. For sure, Big Chris. You know how we give it up? Hey, listen, listen, Chris. It's sports talk. We talk our shit, but you know we want the same thing. We want the same thing, Chris. We want the same thing, big dog. We talk our shit, but we want the same thing. We want the same thing, man. War with the super chat. Thank you. He says, now this is public. I think it's a chance they really sit down and hash things out, I hope. Bro, they better. They better. They better. They better. They better. They better, man. Look, man, we about to get out of here. I know this live is cooking, man. I don't want to get off, but man, oh man, oh man. Oh my God. Oh. Why do we keep hurting ourselves? Why do we keep giving these people fuel? Why do we keep giving these people fuel when they know they don't fuck with us? You know what? You know what, y'all? You know what? And let's bring it full circle. Let's bring it full circle. A dominant win against the Pittsburgh Steelers will cancel all this shit out. A dominant win against the Steelers will cancel all this shit out. And honestly, rather it come out now than come out later, right? You got 4 games. You got 4 games to get y'all shit together. Y'all got 4 games to hash this out. 4 games. A dominant win against the Steelers will cancel all this out. Will cancel all this out. You got 4 games to tighten up. 4. We better than this. We're better than this. We're better than this. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. And by the way, y'all, I probably crashed out today, but guess what? Don't get it the fuck twisted. I still got us winning it all. Now. Yeah. Y'all thought I was panicking? Nah. Y'all thought I was panicking? Y'all thought I was going to end this live stream on a sad note? Fuck out of here. Nah, we still winning it all. I don't care what they talking about on WIP. I don't care what the media posting. I don't care what they talking about on national media. We still winning it all. You want to know why? Because I believe in this product. I believe in this team. We got the personnel. Y'all thought it was sweet? Y'all thought it was sweet. Some of y'all niggas was laughing. Y'all thought it was sweet. Y'all thought I was going, nah, I'm back in my bag. We 11-2. Anybody can get it. I don't give a damn. Hey, Pittsburgh, we see you on Sunday. Yeah. I'm still talking crazy. I'm still talking out the side of my mouth. A.J. Brown for 150. And 2 teddies. Yeah. So, ain't nothing change. The passion is still the passion. The prediction is still the prediction. We winning it all. You know what this does, y'all? You know what this does? It makes for a better story. It makes for a better documentary. It makes for an even bigger legend. Hard times don't last. Hard times don't break you. Hard times don't make you. You dig me? Come on, man. Come on. Stop playing with me. This dude said Tomlin versus Sirianni, F you mean. Hey, listen, Sirianni knocked off Sean McVay twice. Nick Sirianni knocked off Matt LaFleur twice. Nick Sirianni beat Dan Campbell twice. Nick Sirianni beat Andy Reid. Nick Sirianni beat John Harbaugh. Nick Sirianni beat Dan Quinn. You think I'm scared of Mike Tomlin? You think I'm scared of Mike Tomlin? And I gotta respect, and hold on, I got respect for Mike Tomlin too. I ain't gonna disrespect him now. I love Mike Tomlin. I love that man. I love that brother. I ain't gonna disrespect Mike Tomlin. But my point is, we beat Tomlin already. We beat him already. Now, granted, he got a better quarterback this go around. But guess what? Ain't shit changed? Hey, where my man at? Hey, Cowboys fan talk. Ain't nothing changed, cuh? Ain't nothing changed? Oh, yeah, I was in my bag earlier. I was a little upset. Y'all caught me vulnerable. Y'all my people. That's how it be sometimes. You caught me vulnerable. It be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You caught me. Y'all caught me a little bit. You know what I mean? You caught me lacking a little bit. Y'all caught me in a vulnerable state. It be like that. It's life. This is what happens when you're in front of family. Y'all see each other in a vulnerable state. But guess what? I'm back in my bag and I'm smelling my own shit. I'm back in my rhythm. Eagles going all the way. Anybody can get it. I'm back in my mode. A.J. Brown, I salute you, big dog. Jalen Hurts, I salute you, big dog. Devontae Smith, I salute you. Saquon Barkley, I salute you. And Nick Sirianni, I even salute you too. You feel me? ABG, I even salute you too. You a legend. Super Bowl champion. You certified. G14 classification. G14 clearance. Hey, when BG talk, you listen. When BG talk, you listen. Hey, my man. Oh, no, he must not know. Hey, CFT, you my man. You must not know. This ain't false confidence, my G. I've been saying we wanted it all from the beginning. This ain't false confidence. You just caught me vulnerable a little bit. That's all. You just caught me a little bit flustered. You know what I mean? It ain't about when you get punched in the face. It's about how you respond. You dig me? It ain't about how you get punched in the face. It's about how you respond. And we all get caught lacking a little bit. But guess what? I'm back in my mode. I'm back in my grind. You feel me? And don't forget, we still got y'all tuned. We smoking them boots. We smoking on that Texas pack. We smoking on that Dallas pack. And I mean that. That's my man, though. Cowboy, that's my man, though. CFT, my man. He my man. He know. CFT, my man. That's my man for real. He know. But no, this ain't false confidence, big dog. You feel me? This ain't false. Oh. Come on, man. I'm back in my zone. Man. A dominant win against the Pittsburgh Steelers solves everything. Oh, my God. What T.O. say? No. What T.O. say? Yo, it's going up right now. What T.O. say? Every time I try to get off this joint, they pull me back in. What T.O. say? What T.O. say, yo? I got to find it now. Oh my goodness. Where he at? Somebody, I gotta find it. What T.O. say? Oh, here it go. Here it go. All right, here we go. Let's see. I found it. I found it. All right. So let's bring it up on screen. This is what I found from T.O. I don't know what else he said. I'm gonna probably find it. All right, here we go. All right, T.O. said, he said, fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, Saquon, and A.J. Brown. Block out the noise and keep doing y'all thing. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be more efficient in the passing game. Signs of someone wanting to be the best. He was responding to what Donovan McNab said on WIP. Donovan McNab said, it's two grown men. If you got an issue, you come to me. Let's not go through the media because now it blows up. Let me make this bigger. Because now it blows up. And now what you said is out there in front of everybody. He not wrong about that. Neither of them wrong. Oh, man, T.O. said more. He said more? Oh, shit. He said more? Hold on, let me go on his Twitter. Let me go on his page. Let me go on this page, yo. All right. Oh, shit. All right. Here we go. Yo, T.O. was... Yo, T.O. Yo, T.O. is crazy. Yo, T.O. is crazy. T.O. said, now this is interesting coming from you, talking about Donovan McNabb. He says, now this is interesting coming from you. Not how I interpret it, but funny thing is, I agree with you on the idea of if you have an issue with someone that you go to them and not the media. But here's the thing, I never had an issue with you, but it's known that you had an issue with me. So maybe you should have taken your advice here. Oh yeah, and we might have won a Super Bowl. But that's another story for another day. Just my 2 cents. You gave yours, I'm giving mine. Hey, Freddie Mitchell, thanks for sharing. Yo, T.O. will never take his foot off of Donovan McNabb's neck. T.O. will never take his foot off of McNabb's neck, yo. You know what it is? You know what's so crazy about this? In this situation, this kind of reminds me of the 50 Cent Ja Rule thing. T.O. is 50 Cent and Donovan McNabb is Ja Rule. Like, T.O. will never, ever take his foot off McNabb's neck. Every chance 50 Cent get, he take a shot at Ja Rule. He take a shot at everybody. Yo, is T.O. real quick, real rap. Is T.O. the 50 Cent of the NFL? I gotta ask you this. Is Terrell Owens the 50 Cent of the league? Because he don't let nothing go. He don't let nothing go. He don't let nothing go. That shit is crazy. He don't let a damn thing go. Oh, man. This is crazy. Yo, this is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is a wild situation. Let me read what else he posted, though. All right, so I read this one. Oh, my goodness. Somebody said, interesting, though, he couldn't talk things out with Terrell Owens, could he? Terrell Owens said that part. The reporter asked AJ what they can improve on. AJ said passing. How is that throwing Hurts under the bus? Terrell Owens said exactly. It's all about how you interpret his answer. Listening is a required skill. Yo, listen. Terrell Owens is one of one, man. I love Terrell Owens. I don't care what nobody say. I love Terrell Owens. I love Terrell Owens. I got respect for McNab. I got respect for McNab. Man, this live stream was not supposed to be this long. And on top of that, before I even was live, I did an hour-long spaces on Twitter. Let me get to some of these super chats. D's Cookies. Thank you for the super chat. Let me get you a wrench. Okay. D's Cookie says, why our squad always want to start tripping late in the season with this ish? Better not be another effing meltdown coming. Bro, who you telling? Who you telling? Who you telling? Thank you for the super chat, Cookies. Scotty the Man T. Thank you for the super chat. He says, why McNab hating? Irvin give us more love than him. I think McNab made a valid point, but look, I didn't hear his whole spiel, but I think McNab made a valid point. It's just that I don't think people like hearing it from him. Sometimes it's never the message. It's the messenger. Thank you for the super chat, Scotty. Cherry Love says, so we're going to act like how we didn't tell BG to say what he said. Look, here's the thing, right? Cherry Love, I don't know if I agree with that 100%, but I will say this to your point, though. WIP is the flagship station to the Philadelphia Eagles, right? And Brandon Graham does a weekly radio show. I wouldn't be surprised if Harry Roseman and BG had a conversation. But at the same time, BG is a grown-ass man. What other grown-ass man is telling another grown-ass man what to say and how to say it? So, I don't know, man. Cherry Love, I see where you're going with it. I don't know if I agree with it wholeheartedly, though. I don't know if I agree with it wholeheartedly. I'm not saying you're all the way wrong, Cherry. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're all the way wrong. I'm saying that I don't know if I'm all the way in on what you're saying, all the way. You could be right. You could be right. But I don't know if I'm all the way in on that take. Because why would Howie encourage BG to incite drama? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't seem like Howie Roseman to incite BG to incite drama, or that don't sound right to me. The Philadelphia Eagles love to keep things clean. Why would they want to muddy the waters after what AJ said, right? I don't know. I can't get jiggy with that take, man. I don't know. Oh, man, what a time to be alive. What a time. What a time. What a time to be alive. Hey, listen. Let's not get it twisted. We was just here. We was just here. Whatever issues they got, they can fix it. Whatever issues they got, they can fix it. I promise you that. I believe that. I believe that. Whatever problems they have, I firmly believe these guys can get back to this. This was only 2 weeks ago. This was 2 weeks ago. Yo, Michael Peterson is hilarious. He said, I blame Cat Williams. He said, I blame Cat Williams. Everything went south or everything went left after his interview. Oh, man. And you know what's so crazy? I didn't overreact to none of this stuff. If y'all watch the whole stream from the beginning, and if you listen to my spaces on Twitter, I didn't overreact to nothing. I kept that shit G. I held it down. I held it down. And then this BG stuff comes out. I held it down. And then BG hit us with this. And then you got T.O. and Donovan McNab saying they stuff. My man Hulk Mercenary says, there was a photo of them praying together before the game just 36 hours ago. That's what I'm saying. Like something not right. Something don't sound right. Something don't sound right. Yo, Eagle Slayer, man, bro. Who you telling, bro? 843 Drum Legend says, on the real Tone, we were due for a game like this. AJ was a little frustrated, but I can promise you, there's no ill will between AJ and Jalen. Bro, I don't think so either. In my heart of hearts, I don't believe that they've got real tension, like real beef. I think that shit happened on the football field, and they got, AJ wasn't frustrated. But I don't like BG saying what he said, bro. That make it sound like it's a real issue. That make it seem like it's a real problem. BG made that shit sound like they got like they about to knuckle up, like they about to squabble. BG made it seem like they was about to squabble up. That don't even sound right. It's no way they got real beef. It's no way. Oh my God. Y'all funny as hell, man. Scotty the man, he says, we Wesley Pipes and the Steelers Piper Perry. Yo, you crazy. The fact that you got that in your mental Rolodex is off the chain. It's nasty work. Y'all crazy, man. Oh, man. King kinda high 215 says, that's Brown's daughter. And that's AJ Brown's daughter, Godfather. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is. Testing. All right. I had a little bit of a little connection issue for a second. All right. Anyway, like, yeah, that's Jalen Hurts. That's Jalen. Like, he the Godfather. He the Godfather to his daughter, man. Like, I'm not. Nah. They beef can't be real life beef. It can't be. Thank you, Donnell Shipley, for the super chat, and kinda high. Thank you for yours as well. Donnell Shipley says, I don't think AJ is calling out Hurts. I think he's calling out the passing game, period. Coaching and QB and wide receivers. Just the passing game in general. You know what? To your point, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I really, really do. But obviously, you know, it was what it was. And people took it how they took it. People took it how they took it, man. Man, oh man, all this was avoidable, or all this was avoidable. What a time to be Eagles fan, y'all. They keep it interesting, I tell you that. They damn sure keep it interesting. Thank you for the super chat, Donnell. Devontae with the $2 super chat. He said, Def Jam fight for Philadelphia. Y'all crazy. Oh, my God. He said, Def Jam fight for Philadelphia. Lord have mercy. All right. My man, Private McClunky. Oh, my God. McClunky, you are hilarious for this. He says, Tone, maybe this is a ploy to make people think we're distracted and also to Kellen Moore to open up the playbook. Yo, man. McClunky, I wish it was a ploy. I wish it was a ploy, man. I wish it was a ploy, McClunky. Oh, my God. That'd be a crazy strategy, McClunky. That'd be the greatest gag ever. Oh man. Yo, Renzo said that BG take got to be AI, cause ain't no way. Daniel Sign said that'd be one hell of a strategy. Michael Peterson says mind control. Hey, listen, I got mind control over Debo. He be like, shut the fuck up. I be quiet. But when he leave, I'll be talking again. Yo. Oh, my God. Fly Eagles Fanatic says that BG statement was out of context for sure. Well, listen, man. When you say one is trying and 11 got to do a better job at handling conflict, I don't know what kind of context, what more context do I need? It sounded like BG was trying to put the onus on A.J. Brown to be a better teammate. He was trying to put the onus on A.J. Brown. That's how that sounded to me. That's exactly how it sounded to me. My man Cowboys Fan Talk says, I can't wait for the spin tomorrow. I can feel a players only meeting coming. Hey, listen. Hey, Rome. Just chill, okay? Rome, just chill. You my man. But we got different issues, big dog. We got different issues. You my man, Rome. You my guy. We got different issues. Shout out to my man Cowboy Fan Talk. Go subscribe to him. Yo, Rome. Yo, he too real. Listen, this is why Rome my man, because he keep it too real sometimes, man. He keep shit too real sometimes. Too real. He said, okay, my fault. Back to my mock drafts. I can go. Yo, please go subscribe to my man, Cowboys Fan Talk. Go subscribe to Rome, man. He does a great job, by the way. He does a great... No, I rock with Rome. I like Rome. That's my man. Oh, my God. Y'all crazy. Yo, Annette says, Tone, shout out to you, though. First one live while shit going down. I didn't even plan on it. I didn't even plan on it. I didn't even plan on being live for this long, let alone I didn't plan on talking about this conversation this way. I thought I was going to come in here, try to put the fire out. I thought I was going to come in here and you know and reassure y'all that we good. You know what I'm saying? My goal was to come in here, reassure y'all, make y'all feel confident again. I know some of y'all was feeling a little shaky after that Panthers game. You know, I wanted to address the A.J. Brown situation. I wanted to address the Jalen Hurts situation. You know, the Saquon Barkley. I didn't even talk about Saquon Barkley breaking the record yet. I didn't even talk about A.J. I didn't even talk about Saquon Barkley breaking the record yet. And we've been live for 2 hours. And I couldn't even give Saquon his flowers. Let me do it right now, man. Let me do it right now. Let me, hold on, who is this? Who is this? Hold on, time's out. Who is this? Who is this? Hey, G fam. You talking about the chat or you talking about me? You talking about the chat or you talking about me, G fam? I gotta know. Hey, listen, you here, you supporting, I gotta know. You talking about the chat or you talking about me? I gotta know, G. Cause you in here supporting, and I want to give you grace. I want to give you grace, G fam, because you my fam. You talking about me being happy about the stuff going on? Like, I gotta understand what's going on right now. All right, let's see. I got some more super chats that came in. Give me a second, y'all. Scotty said, our issues in a whole nother tax bracket, wrong. Y'all crazy, man. Donnell Shipley with the super chat. He says, we good, Eagles family, believe in his team. I'm with Donnell on this one. I'm still rolling. I'm rocking and rolling. Thank you for the super chat. Grady, he says, without Saquon, what would our record be? Just curious. I said after the first 2 games, he's our Lord and Savior. Much hasn't changed from our offense since last year, in my opinion. Grady. Oh, all right, G. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Grady. I appreciate it. All right, thanks, G. My bad, G. I just want to make sure, man. Because, you know, like, I'm not happy about none of this. I'm laughing to keep from crying. I ain't happy about none of this. But I still believe in the mission. Hey, listen, y'all. Hold on. Time's out, y'all. Let's take a beat for a second. Let's take a beat. We are in the heat of battle. We are in the heat of war. Sometimes when you're in battle, sometimes when you're in war, sometimes when you're in the prize fight, you get knocked down. Sometimes you get caught. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes the grenade sneaks in. Sometimes y'all get ambushed. Sometimes you get flanked. But if you alive and you got a chance to tell the story, you got a chance to right the ship. You still got a chance to right the ship. We still in the battle. We 11-2. We ain't no 6-6. Or what is it? We ain't 6-7. We 11-2. Act like it. We 11-2. Like, ain't shit changed? The mission ain't changed? Yeah, we got rocked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They caught us with a left hook, caught us with an uppercut. We okay. We gonna, like, come on now. Don't forget the mission. Don't forget the mission. Do not forget the mission. Do not forget the mission, y'all. Y'all know what we here for. let's not forget. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. The main thing is the main thing. The main thing is the main thing. Let's not forget who we are. Let's not forget how we built. Let's not forget the work that was put in here. Let's not forget all the money y'all spent on tickets, all the money y'all spent on merchandise and jerseys, all the money y'all spent on concessions, all the money y'all spent on parking, all the money you spend on YouTube TV and NFL Sunday Ticket and Red Zone and NFL Plus. Let's not forget all the money y'all spend on Peacock, all the money y'all spend on Amazon, on Netflix. Let's not forget the investment that we make as spectators, as fans. We riding this shit till the wheels fall off. Ain't shit done. We ain't checked out. We still in the heat of it. We still in the heat of it. Ain't nothing changed. Come on now. Come on. Sometimes life knock you on your ass. What you gonna do? I'm too invested, brother. I'm too invested. I'm too invested. Sometimes life knocks you on your ass. The question is, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Jalen Hurts, what you gonna do? A.J. Brown, what you gonna do? Devontae Smith, what you gonna do? Saquon Barkley, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on, man. Come on. You keep fighting for what's yours. You keep fighting for that. You in it. You in it. We're not fighting for a playoff spot. You in it. Wake up, Eagles fans. Wake up. Wake up. Don't let this blind you. Wake up. We in it. We are in it. Do not get blinded by this. We are in it. Come on, man. We in it. Like, come on, man. Come on, we better than this. We better than this. We better than this. Scotty the man, he said, t-shirt idea, Tone record, too invested. I like that. I like that. I like that. Too invested. I like that. Too invested. I like that. That's tough, actually. Let me screenshot that. Let me screenshot that, Scotty. I like that one. Let me screenshot that, big dog. That was good. That boy good. That boy good. Thank you for the super chat, Scotty. That boy's good. Jermaine says, Tone on fire. I love the space, by the way. Bro, I've been live for 3 hours talking. We've been chatting for 3 hours. I was on Spaces before the show, and then right before the show, I spoke to my wife for like a minute, and then I'm back on live with my people. I live for this. My wife know what's up. She know what's up. My wife know what's up. I can't do this show without my wife saying, you sure can. I can't do this show without my wife having my back. She know what's up. That's my ride or die. That's my rider. You feel me? That's our rider. That's my rider. This show don't happen without my wife. That's my rider. That's my dog. That's my ace. I've been live for 3 hours. You know what my wife said? Do your thing, baby. We'll talk. She said, how was your day? I said, my day was cool. She said, all right, but I'll take care of the dog. That's my rider. You feel me? But like I said, y'all, we got too much invested in this. Too much invested. I refuse to blink. I refuse to give up. I refuse to let this momentary sign of weakness shake my confidence. We dealing with human beings at the end of the day. Human beings. They know what's up. They know what they're capable of. I'm not wavering. And you shouldn't either. We not wavering. I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all right now. Okay, okay, hold on. Hulk Mercenary says BG just clarified his statement. Where is that? Hulk Mercenary, where is it? Is it on Twitter? Where is it? Where is that? 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 Let me find it. I gotta find out what's going on. I gotta see this. Okay, Tim McManus, got it. I'm gonna look for it now. Tim McManus. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, I think I just found something. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I just found something. Okay, so Tim McManus spoke with Brandon Graham. He clarified his comments about Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown's relationship. Let's zoom in on this, make sure everybody can see it. Okay, so here we are, you guys. Here we are. We got some news here about the whole situation. It says here, and this is a Brandon Graham quote. He said, quote, "I just assumed about their friendship, and it made me out to look even worse because I had it all wrong. And now people are going to run with that part. I really just want to win, man. And I want brothers to be able to just hash it out. I'm going to make sure I apologize to both of them. As for the overall message Graham was trying to convey, I wasn't trying to be divisive. I just didn't want us to use the media in a bad way. I can't do that either. If I've got something to say, I've got to go to the people too. I made a mistake. And I assumed that it was something that it wasn't. I just want to win so bad that I don't just want to use the media when we need to talk about something and we can fix the problems ourselves. I didn't add to it in a good light, so that's my bad." So here we go. BG is taking accountability for starting a fucking fire. BG just apologized for starting a fire. What are we doing? Annette with the $4.99 super chat says, "Tone, shout out to you. Happy wife, happy life." Yeah, man, I still got a lot of work to do. I'm nowhere near the man I should be. I could be a lot better. Trust me. I could be a lot better. My wife is a champion. I could be way better. My wife is a champion. Shout out to you, Annette. Thank you for the super chat. BG, you spoke on something you ain't know shit about. Who does that? Who does that? And BG, you my man. Don't get it twisted. You my man. 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 But we can't act like BG didn't just inflame the situation and then now he backtracking less than an hour later, less than 2 hours later. Like, BG shouldn't have said nothing about that situation. He shouldn't have said nothing about that situation, man. He should have just said, hey, listen, we working on things. They brothers, so they'll figure it out. He could have left that shit just like that. Like, BG is goated. BG is G14 classified. You feel me? He got the classification. He got the clearance. BG got the clearance. But damn, BG, you spoke out of turn, bro. You spoke on something that you ain't know nothing about. Damn. Damn, BG. Let me read his comments again, y'all. Let me read them again. So BG spoke with Tim McManus, and he clarified his comments about Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown's relationship. He says, and I quote, I just assumed, and it made me out to look even, and it made it out. Ooh, I can't read right now. BG said, I just assumed, and it made me out to look even worse because I had it all wrong, and now people are going to run with that part. I really just want to win, man, and I want brothers to be able to hash it out. I'm going to make sure I apologize to both of them. I wasn't trying to be divisive. I just didn't want us to use the media in a bad way. I can't do that either. If I've got something to say, I've got to go to the people too. I made a mistake. And I assumed that it was something that it wasn't. I just want to win so bad that I don't just want to use the media when we need to talk about something and we can fix the problems ourselves. I didn't add to it in a good way or a good light, so that's my bad. Well, I appreciate BG for taking accountability. I appreciate BG for taking accountability. I really, really do. But damn, man. We oh, man. Regardless, though, ain't shit changed. My motivation's still the same. Shout out to Donnell Shipley with the $5 super chat. He says, Tone, if we need to be mad at anybody, it should be Missy Elliott. Jake sucks this year, and he will lose us a game. Bro, Jake Elliott is burning me out, bro. He's burning me out. He's burning me out, man. I swear to God, we better not ever leave it in his hands. If he got to kick a field goal, it better be 30 yards or less. Thank you for the super chat, Donnell. Man, oh man. Man. Look, man, I know where I stand with this team. My tune ain't changing. I'm rocking. I'm rocking till the wheels fall off. I don't know about some of y'all. But ain't nothing changed with me. I'm rocking till the wheels fall off. I'm grinding this shit out. I don't know about some of y'all, but my aspirations ain't changed. My motivations ain't changed. You feel me? I don't know about some of y'all, but I know what's at stake here. I know what we're capable of. I know what I'm expecting in the end. I know what I'm predicting, and I'm stamping it, and I'm standing on it. Ain't nothing changed with me. My confidence ain't waver. You dig me? Yeah, through all the conflict, through all the bullets flying, sometimes when you're in war, people got to die. Sometimes when you're in war, people get hurt. And I don't ever want to speak lightly of people who lose their lives over international waters. That's real talk. I got a lot of respect for people who make the ultimate sacrifice. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes when you're in the war zone, bad things happen. Sometimes when you're in the war zone, bad things happen. Bad things happen in war. Everybody don't make it. Everybody can't go. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. But guess what? You keep going. Because at the end of the day, as long as you breathing, you got a chance. As long as you breathing, you got a chance. So, we rocking. I'm rocking. I'm rolling. I'm with the shits. And it's straight like that. You guys have been tuned in to Chalk It Up Sports. Chalk It Up Sports. Smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are locking in on the content. I'm rocking, I'm rolling, I'm locked and loaded, baby. I'm ready for war. This ain't gonna shake me or break me. You think my prediction changed? Nah, we following through. We following through. Come on, man. I ain't tripping. Come on, man. I ain't tripping. What they talking about? Yeah, it happens to the best of them. Sometimes when the family feuds, you gotta hash it out a little bit. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes it be like that sometimes. When the family feuds, you gotta handle it. It be like that. It be like that sometimes. Y'all had beef with family before. Y'all had beef with loved ones. Sometimes shit got disrespectful. Sometimes feelings get hurt, but guess what? You make it out on the end of it. You make it out on the end of it. Hey, this how I see it. This how I see it. I see it like this. It makes for a bigger legend. It makes for a better story. You dig what I'm saying? It makes for a better folk tale to tell your kids. You dig me? That's all. Hey, listen, all this do is add seasoning to the storyline. It adds to the storyline. It adds to the greatness, the legend. It adds to it. I got a responsibility not only to make sure I keep the battery in my back, I got a responsibility to keep the battery in your back. I'm staying charged up. I ain't falling. I ain't wavering. Listen, they gotta kill me. They gotta kill me. They gotta take us out. They gotta take us out. They got to take our legs from us. We fighting. We in this. Don't get it twisted. This is the NFL. All it takes is 1 week. It takes 1 week. 1 week. 1 week to change your fortune in this league. 1 week. 1 week. Keep that in mind, you guys. 1 week. We got 4 weeks left in the season. 4 games. Ain't nothing changed. We still in this. Don't you dare give up on me now. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare tap out. Don't you dare hit that eject button. Don't you dare hit that parachute. We still flying, baby. Don't you dare. Don't you dare give up. And if you giving up, get the fuck off the bus. Get off the bus. I ain't got time to talk to you. Get off the bus. If you giving up, if you letting this break you, get off the bus. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Get off the bus. Get off the bus. I'm rocking, I'm rolling. Hurts, AJ Brown, Smitty, BG. I salute you. Let's get this money, baby. I've been your humble host, Tone DeShields II. You guys have been locked in on Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game.